Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I was in the village earlier today, and therefore I was not able to produce the video the way normally I do. But I hope this one is not yet late. You'll be able to still enjoy. And the politics of this country is also getting interesting each and every single day. There's a lot to analyze. And I don't even know which one to begin with and which one not to do. For example, today, the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto accused President Uhuru Kenyatta of serving the interest of 6 individuals in the last 4 years. That's a serious statement from the Deputy President. We also know that the Meru Governor, Kireti Murungi, also stated that Jubilee Party is dead. What's the political implication of that statement on President Uhuru Kenyatta, on Justin Muturi, and on Jubilee Party in general? I need to do a video on that probably tomorrow morning. And then we also remember that there's a by-election in Kiamba. What's the political implication of that by-election on President Uhuru Kenyatta, on William Ruto, and on Raila Odinga? Again, something we'll have to do on Tuesday. But for now, I want us to go into this drama, which was witnessed in Ukambani when President Uhuru Kenyatta visited. We all know that the president conducted an extensive tour of development project in Ukambani region. The president was accompanied by Raila Odinga, Kalonzo Musyoka, the 3 governors from the region, that is Governor Dr. Alfred Mutua, Professor Kivutha Kibwana of Makwiny, and Charity Kalikungilu of Kitui. And during that tour, a lot of drama were witnessed. The first thing which was witnessed, which shocked many, was actually the presence, the surprise appearance of Raila Odinga to that event. Raila Odinga was not expected at that event, but he was there. So that was the first drama. The second drama was Kalonzo Musyoka's attack on Raila Odinga. He actually accused Raila Odinga of crashing that event. Kalonzo Musyoka was Raila Odinga's running mate in the last election. It was expected that, having been running mate to Raila Odinga for 2 times, he was going to play host to Raila Odinga. He accused him of crashing. The third thing which was witnessed was Raila Odinga's refusal to talk when he was invited to do so by the Makwiny governor, Professor Kivutha Kibwana. And the last drama was actually the sidelining of Kalonzo Musyoka by the governors who invited Raila Odinga to the event. It is alleged that Raila Odinga was called in the morning, but he was called by President Uhuru Kenyatta, but the people who pushed for his presence were actually these governors. So they sidelined Kalonzo Musyoka. There are 2 things which are normally important in political events: protocol and the seating arrangement. In Machakos, Kalonzo Musyoka was made to sit very far away from President Uhuru Kenyatta. In an ideal situation, Kalonzo Musyoka ought to have been the guy sitting next to President Uhuru Kenyatta, then Raila Odinga. Actually, Raila and Kalonzo were supposed to sandwich President Uhuru Kenyatta, but he was very far away. Most of those photos, Raila Odinga was always next to the president. So that drama was also witnessed. So in this video today, I want us to look at 3 things. Number 1, why President Uhuru Kenyatta made an appearance with Raila Odinga at that event. Number 2, why Kalonzo Musyoka had to attack Raila Odinga? Why do you think Kalonzo Musyoka attacked Raila Odinga? And number 3, why Raila Odinga refused to speak when he was invited? But before we do all those, if you're watching this channel for the first time, I want you to take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Please give this video a thumbs up. Again, we activated the channel membership, and I know most of you guys are currently seeing the join button. You can follow that, then you become part of channel membership. There's some small amount of money you can pay to become channel member. I really appreciate those who have already joined. Now let us get back to business. Why do you think President Uhuru Kenyatta made an appearance with Raila Odinga at that event? Why do you think he made an appearance? In my view, 3 reasons. Number 1, the president wanted to send a signal to his core base in the larger Mount Kenya region, where his heart is. A day earlier, the president had met with the Jubilee aspirant for Kiamba. During this event, he also attacked the Deputy President William Ruto, while with heaping praises on Raila Odinga. So I tend to believe that the president was sending a message, a signal to Mount Kenya region, that for him, he's with Raila Odinga. Remember, the UDA have been using Raila Odinga as their campaign tool in that region. And because there's a by-election in next week, if Raila Odinga is not wanted there or is hated there, President Uhuru Kenyatta would not have wanted to associate with Raila Odinga this particular critical time. But he chose to go with Raila Odinga, heaped praises on Raila Odinga, and used the occasion to also attack William Ruto. So basically, he was sending a signal to his support base. Number 2, that appearance, in my view, in Ukambani, is technically an endorsement from President Uhuru Kenyatta to Raila Odinga. The president has been very clear that he wants the NASA core principles to agree so that he can support one of them. They can't agree. In the last election, Kalonzo was Raila Odinga's running mate. He believes that 2022 is his time, that Raila Odinga should actually go ahead and support him. So the appearance, the president was just sending a message to Kalonzo that either you join or not. And if you don't join, then we'll be working with these governors. Number 3, which is the last point why Uhuru made appearance with Raila Odinga, is that the president wanted to announce the end of One Kenya Alliance. There has always been rumors that the president has been pushing for One Kenya Alliance. One of President Uhuru Kenyatta's key ally, Gideon Moi, who was the face of One Kenya Alliance, who was said to be funding it, was the first person to run away from it. And now he was here in Ukambani, but with Raila Odinga. And none of the One Kenya Alliance members were present. So in my view, the president was just announcing that he doesn't want anything to do with One Kenya Alliance. The second thing is why Kalonzo Musyoka had to attack Raila Odinga. He accused Raila Odinga of gate crashing. You know, this was a presidential event. Kalonzo Musyoka wants to run for the presidency. There's a chance that if he wants to run for the presidency, even Raila Odinga can support him. So the appearance of Raila Odinga with President Uhuru Kenyatta in Ukambani ought to have been used by Kalonzo Musyoka to even appeal to Raila Odinga and his support base. But he chose to attack Raila Odinga. Why do you think he was doing that? Again, I have 4 reasons for that. The first reason is that he was sending a message to One Kenya Alliance that I did not invite Raila Odinga to this event. Kalonzo Musyoka is a key ally and a key member of One Kenya Alliance or movement. Raila Odinga and President Uhuru Kenyatta is the main reason why this alliance was formed. I strongly believe that Kalonzo wanted to assure his One Kenya Alliance members that despite the fact that Raila Odinga was in Ukambani, he was there not because of Kalonzo Musyoka. Either the president invited him, or he was there because the governors invited him. So number one, he just wanted to send a message to One Kenya Alliance that I did not invite Raila Odinga. Number two, the attacks on Kalonzo Musyoka, on Raila Odinga in Ukambani, can also be interpreted to mean that NASA is no longer there. Because Raila Odinga was the NASA principal, Kalonzo was co-principal. Therefore, in an ordinary circumstance, the presence of a NASA co-principals in Ukambani, in an ideal situation, would have just shown comradeship. Kalonzo would have been happy that the president was visiting his region and the president has been joined by one of his co-principals. But here he was. So basically he was telling people that there's nothing like NASA and there's no agreement in NASA soon. Because remember, Charity Ngilu has been pushing Kalonzo and Raila to work together. On the other side, the president has assured them that if you guys can work together, you can give me a candidate, I'll support that candidate. But Kalonzo is telling them, NASA, no. Number three, I think Kalonzo is also passing a message to the president that when you're talking of endorsement, it's not this guy you are bringing here. You bring him here, we are not going to accept. So that's why he was telling Raila Odinga, you get crushed. Otherwise, the person who invited Raila Odinga there, I'm sure, was either a governor or President Uhuru Kenyatta. And lastly, I think Kalonzo Musyoka was also better with the governors. That's why he was expressing it through Raila Odinga. It is alleged that it's the governors who invited Raila Odinga to this event. They prevailed upon the president to invite him. Then, the governors took charge of this program. So instead of handing Kalonzo Musyoka the entire program to run with as the host to the president, clearly from the photos, it was the governors who played host to the president. Kalonzo Musyoka is senior, he's been a vice president. Kalonzo Musyoka is senior politically to all these other Ukambani leaders. But again, he played second fiddle. So which means he was unhappy that some of these governors were trying to undermine him. But the question is, why do you think Raila Odinga refused to speak during this event? I think number one, Raila Odinga didn't want to cause friction between Kalonzo and the governors. Number two, it was also a statement that he's not ready to fight as at now. It was not necessary for him. And thirdly, I think he didn't want to disappoint the president, if indeed is the president who invited to this particular event. I don't know what to think. Let me hear your thoughts. Again, if you're watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time you produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Thank you, and don't forget to click the thumbs up button. And also, if you love the channel, please just share this video to your WhatsApp groups. Share it to your Facebook pages. Share it in those many Telegrams. Share the videos. I'll really appreciate. Thank you guys, and please, may you have a good day. Tomorrow I'll be in Siaya. I have people. What's the name of this stage? This border stage, just opposite Holy Cross, before Karemo. I'm forgetting the stage. I have fans there. Tomorrow, from my way to Siaya, I'll come and say, I'll come and say and greet you guys. So, it's, I know you normally call me. I lost the number. So please just text me that number. I'll call and let you know. I'll be in Siaya in the morning. So I think by 10, 11, 12 there, I should be somewhere around your place there. Thank you guys, and please may you have a good day. Bye-bye.